Today, I hope you're all doing well. So, happy weekend to you all. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So, today we'll be talking about the new announcements Canada made. And this is a pathway that you can move to Canada through caregiving and you will get PR on arrival. So, is this not wonderful? So, I'm going to give you every information you need about this pathway, when it was launched, the requirements for it, and how to prepare for it. So, I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to show you everything you need to know. Like, I've prepared a standard information on how you can prepare for this pathway because it is not yet in effect. It was just announced and it will get into effect very soon. So this is like a very good time for you to start preparing for it, so that once the opportunity become effective, you can be one of the first people to grab the opportunity. So I'm going to let you know why this is a great pathway for you to move to Canada, because not everybody is going to move abroad through study. I can see people are joining. How are you all doing today? How are you all doing? So do well to let me know where you're watching me from. I will be so glad to know. So I'm going to let you know why this is a great pathway for you to move to Canada, because not everybody is going to move abroad through study. I make a lot of videos on how to study abroad for free, documents required, and all the tips and tricks of how you can migrate abroad at little or no cost. But I know deep down in my heart that not everybody is going to move through study, and that is why I am bringing this opportunity to you guys, so that those who know that they can prepare for it can also grab this opportunity. Myself, I'm also preparing for this wonderful opportunity. So yeah, we are also in the team. I'm going to share the screen right away and I'm going to give you all the information you need concerning this breaking news, because it is breaking news. If you don't prepare now, I don't know when you are going to prepare, because once it gets into effect, you know that the competition is going to be very high, and this is a perfect time for you to start preparing for it. And the requirements are not like big or ambiguous. They are very simple. You don't even need to have a degree to qualify or to be eligible for this. You just need high school diploma, and that is like WAEC, NECO, GCE, and all of that if you are from Africa. So if this is something interesting for you, do well to watch this video till the end, because I'm going to spill all the tea. I'm going to spill all the tea. So I can see people are joining. I'm so excited. You can see that. I am so excited. So do well to let me know where you're watching me from. I'll be so glad to know. My name is Favor, in case if you are coming across my channel for the first time. And I'm a Nigerian, currently doing my master's in Germany. So on this channel, I create content that relate to international study opportunities, like fully funded scholarships, how to study abroad for free, documents required, and all the tips and tricks of how you can migrate abroad at little or no cost. So if that sounds like what you're interested in, please do well to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost anything. You just have to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that anytime I come up live like this, or anytime I upload all these amazing videos, you can be able to get notified and you can be among the first people to watch. If you can see, we are getting up to 10,000 subscribers. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should do a giveaway. Because I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I started 2024 with about 3,000 subscribers, and this is June. We are almost at 10,000 subscribers. Like, we are growing, and I am so happy about it. You know, when you are doing something and you can see the result, or you can see the feedback, you will be motivated to do more. And that is why I am here to help you migrate abroad in this 2024 or even 2025. If you prepare now, believe you me, you are going to be part of these people that will get PR on arrival. You all know how difficult it is to get PR in countries. This is something people spend 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. Like, it takes a long time. There are many things you have to do, a lot of things you have to do to qualify for this. But this is something, once you put everything in order right now, once it becomes effective, you are going to be among the first people to get PR on arrival. So let me share the screen so that I don't have to make this video too long. So let me share the screen and show you the official website where this is announced, and you can see what you need to prepare for this opportunity. Then I'm going to also give you other tips I have prepared for you. All right. So here we are. Hold on, I'm sharing my screen. Here we are. And this is the official website. Hold on. I don't want this to be shared. Okay. So this is Canada announces new pilot programs to support caregivers and Canadian families. Canada announces new pilot programs to support caregivers and Canadian families, intends to make the caregivers program permanent. So here it was announced on June 3rd, 2024. I also put a link to that video where it was announced. So you can take your time and watch it by yourself, because I want you to be able to verify all the information you get on the internet. So here you can see caregivers from abroad are invaluable to Canadian families. Their hard work makes a difference in the lives of those they care for, including children, seniors, and persons with disabilities. As the home child care provider pilot and the home support worker pilot come to a close later this month, the Honorable Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugees, Citizenship, today announced new enhanced caregiver pilots. This will allow caregivers to continue to come to Canada as we work toward making the caregiver pilot programs permanent. So let's read further, because I want you to get the context of everything I'm going to talk about. Then I can also show you the eligibility requirements. So the new pilot programs will provide home care workers with permanent residence on arrival in Canada. They will also be allowed to work for organizations that provide temporary or part-time care for people who are semi-independent or recovering from an injury or illness. This new pathway means that caregivers can more easily find proper work with reliable employers and have clear, straightforward access to permanent residence status as soon as they arrive in Canada. Through these new pilot programs, candidates interested in working in Canada's home care sector will be eligible to apply if they meet the following criteria. So this is what you just need to get this PR on arrival. Anyway, this is still the update we have. More are still coming from what we understand. So, but for now, these are the things you need to start putting in place. By the time they updated information on how to start applying for this and all of that come into effect, we can be able to see more. But for now, this is the information we have at hand. So what you just need to prepare, and this is what they said, for you to be eligible for this, you need to meet the following criteria, and that is attain a minimum of level 4 based on the Canadian language benchmarks. I'm going to show you how to calculate it, because some people will be asking me what is level 4 in Canadian language. I'm going to show you the eligible test you have to write, and how to know if you have met the level 4 benchmark, right? So then you need to hold the equivalent of a Canadian high school diploma. So how are you going to do this? This is your O level. Even if you have degree, that is a bonus for you, but it doesn't disqualify those who only have high school diploma. So for those who have, if you have this, what you just need to do is that you need to evaluate your document with WES. I'm going to put the link in the description box. I have put the other links, but I'm going to put the link of WES in the description of this video so that you can be able to find them. You need to evaluate your high school diploma or your certificate. If it is degree you have, you need to, your highest level of education, you need to evaluate it with WES so that they can be able to know see the equivalent, because if you don't evaluate it with WES, there's no way they're going to see if it if it is eligible or not. So you need to have recent and relevant work experience. Then you need to receive an offer for a full-time home care jobs. I know this is where people will have issue. So having this recent and relevant work experience and receiving full-time home care jobs, I know this is where people will have issue. But I have, excuse me, I have also thought about that, and I have come up with ideas on how you can go about this. If you're into care already, I think it is easy for you because you have experience and you have your certificate already in that line. But for those who are not health inclined, what you're going to do, if I'm going to advise you, is you need to, if it is to volunteer, go and volunteer to hospitals, go and volunteer to care homes so that you can be able to get, because you need to prove this with certification. It's not like you telling them with mouth or anything. You need to get this job, and for you to get a job, you need to have experience. You need to have your CV, you need to have your work experience in your CV and all of that. But if you can volunteer in homes, because the time is already short, it's not something you will need, you'll now go and start studying health. It's going to take you a longer time. So what you can do, you don't need to go for a long degree for this. I have put out there, I'm going to show you certifications you can do, and you can be able to also attach it in your CV as a caregiver. Then for you to get work experience, go and volunteer to care homes, go and volunteer to hospitals, go and volunteer to anywhere you know you can render care, and make sure they can give you recommendation letter. Make sure they can put it in writing that you did this or you did that, because if they cannot give you that document, there is no way you are going to prove that you have done something related to care. And when somebody is employing you, they need to see what you have done. They need to see that if 10,000, if let's say if 10 people are applying for a position, and 2 or 3 people have relevant work experience and the other people don't have, they're going to take the people who have relevant work experience. So you have to prove to them that you have done something in your home country or anywhere you are related to this, and that is when they can be able to maybe proceed further with the job process and all of that. So you need to have relevant work experience, receive an offer for a full-time home care job. So when you have done this, I'm also going to make more videos on where you can, like care homes that are open or that are accepting applications from international applicants. And I'm also going to show you care homes you can apply to. Just put your profile, like create a profile on their page, and when there are opportunities, they can be able to call on you. So I'm going to do that, but that will be in another video. So, but before then, you need to start preparing. You need to start putting yourself together before you can be able to start making all of these applications. But I'm still going to make the videos for those who are ready already, so that they can start getting job offers, right? So these new PR on arrival pilot programs mark an important step forward in Canada's effort to meet the evolving home care needs of its diverse population. More information will be available before the full launch of the pilots, including full eligibility criteria and details on how to apply. So they're going to give us more updates on how to go about this. So if you want to read more about this, the link is in the description box. All you just need to know, or all you just need to do is go to the description box of the video and read more. But you have been able to see the 4 requirements you need to have to be able to be eligible for this for now. And let me show you how you can convert your, or like the English test. So these are the language tests that you can write, and you will be able to apply for Canada. So we have this CELPIP, and that is general. We have IELTS general training. So how do I put it? IELTS have general and academics. You are not writing academics, you are writing general. So we have the PTE core, and we have the TEF Canada and TCF Canada. This is French, but these 3 are English. So the one I know that people normally write is IELTS, or let's say the most popular one is IELTS. So if you're going to write IELTS and you want to see what you need to have to qualify for this, for the level 4 CLB equivalent, what you just need to do is, you can see for the level 4, what you just need to do is you need to have 3.5 in reading, 4.0 in writing, 4.5 in listening, and 4.0 in speaking, and that will fetch you CLB level 4. I'm not an advocate of redundancy, right? Or maybe not someone not putting in effort. I don't go with that vibe. So even if they have said level 4 English proficiency, you can do better than this. Reading 3.5, writing 4.0, 4.5. Like, this is the least you need to have. But if I'm to say, please do well to do well, this is not like for this is not like maybe because they have said I just need to have 3.5 or 4.0 or 4. You will now go to the exam unprepared and all of that. IELTS is very expensive right now. And from what I understand, it's almost like 270K. I mean, 200, I don't know, almost 270K. So if you don't do well, you will pay that money over and over again. So, but that notwithstanding, when you write exam, do well, like prepare and write it very well. So it doesn't matter that they said level 4 and all of that, and you just go there and you don't do too well. Try to earn higher than this. Try to write IELTS and get a good score. But if you have something like this, you're eligible to go. That is to show you that they brought down the requirements very, very low for people to be able to meet this criteria. So another thing I need to show you is, you need to hold the equivalent of high school diploma. So you need to evaluate your document with WES. So when you evaluate your document with WES, it's going to be like, the eligibility is 5 years. It's going to be eligible for 5 years. But for IELTS, it's 2 years. So if you are to ask me, I would say start with evaluating your document with WES, which you know that even if you evaluate it now, it's still valid for about 5 years. Then for the language test, which is 2 years, you start preparing for it. I don't know if I'm going to say write it now or not, but maybe you start preparing for it, so that once they bring out the remaining requirements for this, you write it immediately and you can be able to apply. So what again? We talked about having recent and relevant work experience. I've told you how you can do this. Go and volunteer, because if you don't have the certificate, you cannot work, right? Like, if you don't have like a health certificate, no employ like, you're not going to work. So why not go and volunteer to organizations that can take you now, so that you gain relevant work experience, and in return they can give you certification for it, which you can attach to your applications and all of that. So that is for you to get relevant work experience. Then for receiving receive an offer for a full-time home care jobs, I'm going to still make videos on how you can start applying for home care jobs. But before then, I have also put out something here that you can maximize. I put a link in the description box where you can get free certifications on caregiving. And you can see this one. This is CPR, AED, and first aid. So if you are going into care, you need to hold on. If you're going into care, you need to have these certifications. So look at this. This is a free course, and you can start it now, and you can be able to get all this knowledge, and at the end you can get your certification. You can see it here. When you do all of these things, you are boosting your chances of getting a job. When you put all these certifications in your CV and all of that, not only the CV, but you're already becoming mentally prepared of what you are going to do, right? So you can see, you can start the course. It is free, and you can see a lot of people have taken it already. About almost 370,000 people have taken this course already. I also put another link here. You can see it. So this is free online caregiving courses. You can do these courses and you can be able to start getting ready. Some of them are even diploma courses. So it is up to you. It is actually up to you. Where are we right now? Okay, so it is actually up to you to get prepared. It is actually up to you to get prepared for this opportunity. Every information you need is already on the internet. There people are making videos about this now, but I'm not doing it because people are making videos. I'm giving this update so that you can start preparing for this. Imagine traveling to Canada, and once you are getting to the excuse me once you're getting to the port of arrival, you are getting a PR. What kind of person are you going to be? I'm just imagining it. My dear, I'm going to scream. I'm going to shout. Like, it's not like the feeling, you can't quantify it. So why not prepare for it? Why not try to get more information about it? Everybody's not going to travel abroad to study because it's not easy. Like, I don't know how to put it. It's easy, but everybody's not going is not going to travel abroad to study. So when you see opportunities like this, please do well to grab it, do well to know what people are doing. Other people are preparing for this. If you don't know, once they open the portal, now you will see it, and it will be as if they open the gate for people. So why not be among those people who will hear information and start preparing? So I am not here to now start preaching sermon, but go and prepare. I have given you the tips of how to start preparing for this pathway. Evaluate your documents, start preparing for IELTS, and get relevant work experience through volunteer, because if you don't have work experience, how are you going to show your employer that you know what you're coming to do? So go and get work experience through volunteer. Do all of these courses I have put out here. They are free. You are not paying any money. Go and do free online caregiving courses so that you know what you're going for. Add it to your CV, package your CV. If you don't know how to write CV, you can let me know in the comment section. If it means me coming up here to do how to write CV that will get you a job or that will land you a job in Canada, I will come here and do it for you. Like, I can show you how to have a standardized CV that you can use to apply for jobs if that is what you want. So do well to let me know in any form you need help or you need assistance in this journey. The requirements are very minimal. So why not put yourself together and be among the people who will grab this opportunity? If you do it, it will not only be beneficial to you, but to your family. Like, I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know why I'm feeling this way right now. Even if you don't want to do it for yourself, why not do it for your family? Okay. So I have a paid consultation you can book in case if you want to speak with me one-on-one. Do what? Let me know. The link is in the description box. The link is in the description box below. Do well to check it out. I have a Telegram and a WhatsApp channel you can join. Do well to join those channels. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I come up live like this. If you haven't liked the video, do what to like it. When you like the video, YouTube or Facebook can suggest it to other viewers. Until my next video, I don't feel like going, but I have to go. I feel like staying here chatting with you people, and I can see Comfort. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said, thank you, Sister Favor, for this information. This is Comfort from Nigeria. I am so happy to have you. I'm so happy to have you on my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I'm from Nigeria too, and we are one. So thank you for being here. I love you. And to my subscribers, thank you for the support always. We're almost at 10K. I think I'll be flipping my wig like this as someone who have 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, so until my next video, love you, stay blessed, and remember to be the star of your own movie. Bye. Love you.